expired in July. All it has in it is just carrots. It's meant to maintain your tan, but I've never had a place to hang it until now. It looks so good in here. Hello and welcome to this week's YouTube video. I'm very excited about this one because it is a day of reorganizing and resetting my life. Basically, we've had a very busy past month and I just feel like some things have been put on the back burner, one of them in particular being my office. Luckily, Josh has said he is going to help me with bringing some color and life into here. First things first, we need to get this shelf down because I do not like it anymore. We're going to bring some color in with the closet doors and the trim. What?
What am I gonna do?
Help me make my closet. No, help me make my office pretty. I tried to decorate my office and I hated it and it was really ugly. And then I told Josh that he could take the reins over because he's better at design than I am.
And so far, it's looking pretty good.
Grocery shopping, laundry, resetting the office, planning my life, and maybe getting a fun drink while we're at it.
And maybe buying some fun plants.
Basically, I'm very excited for this video because I think I'm going to be feeling very refreshed when it's over. So let's get going. The closet doors in my office are the same exact ones as in here, but they're a green color. So if you need a little visual. First things first is let's get this laundry going. Staying with us and my brother and his wife were here, so now I need to change the sheets because we're having more company come and stay. I got this quilt from Erin Made and it's so cute. I'll have to show you it once I make the bed again. I feel like I really needed this video because everywhere I go in my house, it just feels out of sorts. It's kind of when you haven't taken the time to prioritize making your space clean and your space nice. I end up just getting so much clutter and putting it into corners and everything has dust on it and it's just not what I want. So I started picking up in the guest room and I'm gonna do the living room just to give it a little life in there. I feel like it needs that and I need that. It's really hard for me to be in my house and feel motivated myself and feel like I can even reset my life until my space is clean. And I need to get a big glass of water. That is one thing that when I'm in a slump, I always am drinking less water. So being very conscious of getting enough water is what I have to focus on. Two things that make it easier to drink water is having a cute cup. If I'm at the house, I like to drink out of just like a clear glass so I can see how much water I'm drinking. But if I'm out and about, I use this Brewmate cup and she's always around the house at all times. The reason I love it so much is that when you close it, it's literally completely leak proof. You just twist this over and you can drink out of it. So this is what I use most of the time and on the go. But when I'm at the house, I do water and a little glass straw, and something feels so refined about this. I've been down here for a little while and it sounds like there's a lot of progress upstairs, so let's go check out Josh. He said he was gonna get started on painting. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love how that color looks with the closet doors. You've gotten so much done.
Here, wait. I actually need to test this. Can you flip the bottom switch?
It works.
And this is like so good.
The green of the closet doors with that trim is so pretty. Obviously the blue tape is gonna be coming off. It is time to go through our fridge. That's another thing when I feel like I'm in a slump, is I stop cooking at home a lot, I'm eating out all the time, and I feel like all of the food in my house is just random. So we're gonna go through it all today, make a grocery list, and go to the grocery store. There's so many things I'm finding in the back of my fridge that I don't even know when they got in there. And something is very scary about that. Okay, we have everything out now. I have to look at a ton of expiration dates. I feel like I put this off because I absolutely hate wasting food. I grew up in a family where I'm one of 4 kids, and with 6 people in the family, things just get eaten. We hardly ever had waste, and I really did not go out to eat that much growing up. So I feel like it's been such a learning curve cooking for 2 people, because while we love to have leftovers like the next day, sometimes when it's just the 2 of us, leftovers go and sit in the fridge for forever and then they go bad. And it's just so disappointing. Like, you spend time and money on that thing and then it just goes to waste. Why do they make expiration dates so hard to find? This expired in July. That's so bad. And next thing to do is to clean out the actual fridge. I do not do a great job of doing this frequently. It has no chill. Yum. Now we have room to go grocery shopping and restock. I switched over my laundry, and all of my athletic clothes I just hang to dry. So I take these out separately and just put them on our bar stools. It's definitely annoying when I've had like a time of working out a lot, and then when I go to do laundry, I have to hang everything. It makes all of my stuff last a lot longer, so I do it anyway. Now that the fridge is cleaned out, I feel ready to go. I put together a little list of things that I want to get. We need kind of the basics like eggs and bread, but I also wanted to get stuff for dinner tonight, so I think we're gonna do taco bowls. We've been loving doing our salmon bowls, so I'll probably get another like cucumber, edamame, mango. Basically, my focus is going to be on getting like healthy, nutritious things that we can make from home because I'm trying to cook at home more. I also would not be opposed to getting some baked goods because it's always fun to have a baked good at the house. And my favorite part of Trader Joe's is getting flowers. I love picking out fresh flowers for the week, and that always gets me so motivated. So those are the goals.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
That was such a good grocery stop. I ended up getting everything, and especially the things for dinner tonight, which I decided we're gonna make our at-home pizzas. And I got dairy-free cheese and like all of the ingredients and hot honey because we were out of that. So that makes me feel so good. Now it's time to head back home, rearrange my flowers, and see what Josh's progress is on the office. I can't wait. Also, I'm trying to chug water today and not stop and get a coffee, even though I'm out running errands and it's always so fun to. Water is for today. Okay, we are back. I heard something rolling around in the trunk of my car and I thought it was the eggs, but upon further inspection, they're just fine. That's a good spread. Now getting to restock into a clean fridge is everything. The reason I wanted to do this video was I absolutely love watching people like get their lives together. I feel like growing up, I was a pretty organized kid, but especially being in college, I worked like 2 different jobs, was a full-time student, and I never felt like there was enough time to do laundry and deep clean things and go grocery shopping and meal plan. It's just wild how much time all of those things take. So if you feel like you're falling behind on any of that stuff, have grace for yourself because it is really hard. It feels like something has to slip. Your sleep schedule, your social life, your job, your classes. And now getting older, it feels like that, but a little different. I don't have classes anymore, obviously, but between working and traveling and time with Josh, a social life, a sleep schedule, working out, it's not that you can't find time to do all of those things, it's just definitely a learning curve. But it's a good one, and having days like today make me feel like I'm finally getting control over at least maintaining my home. I picked up carrot juice, which I've never drank before, but I've heard it helps you maintain a tan, and there's a bunch of other health benefits, but that was the main one why I got it. It's interesting. All it has in it is just carrots.
Carrot juice.
It's meant to maintain your tan.
Everyone's 5,000.
Honestly, it's better than I thought. I probably would only drink a little bit at a time though. Flower time. Pretty. These came out so cute and so fall. Flowers literally make me so happy. I hopped back into the car because Josh is almost done with the office and we wanted to get some plants to put in there. It looks so much better when we had plants at our apartment. It brings so much life to the space. We figured what better thing to do than add plants there. So we're gonna go check out this really cute place that's near us and hopefully get some new little plant babies. And I don't want to clean anymore. But now that I have a shelf, I can finally hang up.
That's exciting.
This is really exciting. This was back when we hit 100K on YouTube, which is so cool, but I've never had a place to hang it until now. That is cute. Just a quick little organized tidy up. I love it so much. Now cute, a little glimpse of the office. Wow. It looks so good in here. I'm proud of you. Josh and I made dinner with the new groceries that we had. And now it's time for me to put away my clothes, take an everything shower, and I wanna make some tea and get on Pinterest. I feel like that sounds silly, but it does help me to like get my mind focused for the next day. Something about Pinterest is like the coolest social media because you're just looking at fun pins. And I feel like it inspires me to be creative. But right now I'm going to look on ClassPass. It's the app that I use to sign up for all of my workouts. And in honor of this being a reset video, I did not do a workout today, but I really want to get back into consistently doing workouts. So I just have like a bunch of studios around in my area. And then basically what you do is you have a certain amount of credits each month. In each class you can book with those credits. I may do this 7 a.m. Pilates class, which will be pretty early, but probably good to just go ahead and book. I don't want to take a shower. Okay, Josh, cut it. I'm actually just doing my skincare. It is time to do my skincare. My skin has definitely gone through some phases of different breakouts. Like I was breaking out a lot around my mouth, then I was breaking out on like my cheekbones and around my face. And now I feel like it's right here. So we are working through that. I think it's hormonal. I got off birth control, I think 8 months ago at this point, and I've been like naturally doing my cycle, but I've heard that you can have a flare up around that time. So I've been working on my skincare and drinking spearmint tea, trying to drink a lot of water, doing all of those things to try to curb the breakouts. One thing I've been doing is double cleansing. Having a skincare routine or just a nighttime routine in general makes you feel put back together. And I kind of feel like that's the point of this video is when you've been in a slump, the kind of things that make you feel, I don't know, like you're out of it. I think it's important to note that while all these things are great, most of what's gonna be making you feel good is on the inside. So now we're gonna cleanse. Then when I'm done oil cleansing, I go in with a more like soapy cleanser, and that's this one. Especially if I've been wearing makeup, I feel like it's so good to double cleanse. And my little one-use towels that I do feel like have made my skin so much better. I feel like I want to do another reset video, but that's more about like my workout routine, what I'm eating, how I journal, stuff like that. Like I was saying, in a mental way, it's cool that there are so many different avenues and how you can reset your life or just reset your week. So that step is my toner. I really only use that once a week because it can be pretty drying, but also very good for breakouts. And then my favorite moisturizer, the Drunk Elephant Protini one. The packaging is so cute, but this product is just so good. Now time to put some PJs on. Thank you so much for joining along in this reset day of mine. Like I said before, having one of these every once in a while is just nice to get you back on track because so many things can fall through the cracks, and I would love to do another one of these with some different options of what I do to get myself back on track mentally, physically, in your house, all of that stuff. But I love you guys and I can't wait to see you in next week's video.